Ah, dang it, my VTuber isn't on. Hang on. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. There I am. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry for being late. Had just a lot of dinner trouble, unfortunately, but it can't be helped. Why is the Oh, dang it, it's picking up, hang on, let me fix it. I knew the game audio. Come on. There we are. Okay. Well, with that, let's just get started. We got a lot of catching up to do. Thankfully, I did some research. Turns out the best method of beating shit with the Lich is to use sticks. Truly the most powerful Lich weaponry. Your phylacteries and your staves, forget about it. It's all about a prime stick, baby. Oh, are your friends away? Tony? I don't know what I just took there. I took engineering. That's bad. Oh my gosh, they're in Japan? Well, I hope they have a great time. Yeah, for now, let's do a bunch of spears. And I'll take that and that. But that's really cool. How long are they going to be staying there, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, climbing Mount Fuji. I did hear it just opened up again for the season. That's really awesome. Till Sunday? Well, hey, it's very kind of you to watch their pets for them. Probably attack speed. For 2 weeks? Well, hey, that means they had plenty of time to have a great time. Oh, speaking of great time, very thankful for the people that have been following. Recently had quite a few folks just drop in overnight and drop a few follows. Especially Mock Doorcat, super thankful for his follow after the raid. He didn't need to do that, but it's very appreciated. What do I want? Dodge or health? Let's, do some health. Ooh, no, the luck. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. I think I'm just gonna keep going. This is a bit of a weak run here at the start, but we kind of just have to work with what we got. Thank you, Webroot Security. Man, I gotta find a way to make sure it doesn't do that in the background. It's always random when it pops up. I really need to get that thing that lets me just kill trees in one hit. That'll be really useful. I guess I'm going a melee build, so damage is important. Dang, they're just giving me all kinds of good stuff. Okay. I really need more luck and harvest. I need a lot more of everything. This character ain't my most particular favorite so far as I play them. But I'm doing what I have to do. But no, dinner was, I don't want to call it a rough situation, but it's just one of those things of, like, dumb food stuff. Unfortunately, I've realized, me and my partner for a while have been trying to switch to more, you know, made-at-home stuff, save some money, be a bit healthier, that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, we've just realized that some of the foods, like, I just can't have in a frozen form. Like, frozen pasta, disgusting. Unable to handle it. Yeah, I want to keep going. Okay, we finally got some good weapons going on. But thankfully, we actually were talking today, and we've started working out a really good system for both of us with food, where while we will go shopping together, we'll be in charge of handling our own frozen foods, basically. Buying the meals and the things we enjoy and whatnot. And, having basically a selection we can eat, and anything that's like chicken or something that's best made fresh, we go out and buy the day we decide to make it. Because that'll keep us from producing too much food waste, and just a bunch of other really useful things. That's bad. Oh my gosh. They keep giving me javelins. I don't want your freaking javelins. When you take damage. That's really good, actually. I'll take that. Yeah, no, it's just us trying to be better. And admittedly, we need to do that. In particular, specifically, I have been slacking. Like, and don't get me wrong, it makes sense. Society isn't exactly built or teaches people to prepare well for that kind of stuff. Exactly, treat it as a treat. Ooh, actually, speaking of like a good treat alternative, the Kroger has a really good type of ice cream that me and my partner love. Because basically what it is it is just normal ice cream, but they just don't add any sugar to it. It's so, like, unbelievably good. Ooh, potato wedges. I wish we could have potatoes, but we just don't have a good place to store them in our apartment. Yeah, that's too much luck for me not to take. Especially because I can just take that and immediately get rid of it. I want that. Get that too, and let's keep going. Oh gosh, it's the big guys. I don't like these guys. They make me scared. I look at their big strong arms and I feel funny inside. I don't like it. Ooh, they're at the freezer section in Aldi's? That's right! A new Aldi's did open up near us. I'm gonna have to check out Aldi's then. I forgot that's now on the list of places I can go shopping from, because I haven't been near one in so long. They can hold you at night, and all it will cost you is most of your ribs. What's my speed? I don't have much speed. Definitely want you. Oh, this is good. Health, definitely. That's good. Oh gosh, do I want that? I don't think so. Dang it. I'm gonna lock that because that's a special item. I'm not surprised it has good stuff. The nearby Aldi's has good stuff since the city Aldi's. City Aldi's are entirely separate beasts from, like, small town country Aldi's, which is, like, the kind I grew up with. Like, whenever, Aldi's is just so good. Like, anytime when I was a kid we did a food drive, we would always go to Aldi's and pick up a pallet of food from there to donate. Like, a big pallet of a couple different kinds of soups. Because you just can't beat those prices. Very nice. I've always been more of a cereal girl, personally. Ooh, do I want that? If I can just get some speed. Definitely don't want that. And there we go, I have speed now. Oh, I have more speed. That's amazing. Gotta go fast! Whoopus, is that you? I want that. Do I want this? Yes. Yes. I have enough damage to make this work. I save. While this game isn't like my favorite roguelike, I very much do appreciate how much more fast and loose it is compared to, say, The Binding of Isaac or Brotato. Like, don't get me wrong, there are good benefit. Brotato has its own way of staying nice and fast, even when it's not, by letting you lose quickly. There's actually a really great video essay on that online, about just the ability of letting players really, you know, just respecting everyone's time and being like, hey, you need this amount of score, you don't got it, bada bing, bada boom, you're dead. Bing bong. Another loot. No. He ran. LMFAO. Do-do-do. Oh gosh, do I want either of these? I feel like I can get something better. I did. I can make that work. It's scary, but I can make it work. F your life! Combine. Oh my gosh. Lock. Buy this. Okay, thank goodness. Already getting good heals. Ooh, something very good has happened recently I'm quite happy about, and that is, there's finally, I finally have enough money to send off my capture card to get a, not my capture card, my DS to get a capture card installed. So, that is gonna be incredibly useful come, the point where I reach Gen 4 and other, basically all the other games after I'm done in, Gen 3. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about sending it off, because, you know, I'm sending off my console, but It's got to get done for me to do it. Oh, pardon me. And the guy has great reviews, so I trust him quite a bit. Yes. How's my damage? I can afford that. Get this. I want that. I want that. Very much so. Couldn't have done without support from other people around me, so I'm very much appreciative of that. Woo! Gotta dip and dodge. Oh yes, my Stream Deck finally left the warehouse. I've been keeping track of it so hard recently. And it's gonna get here next week. It says it's gonna get here after the Monday stream, which is kind of sad. I would have loved to have it set up in time for the Monday stream. But if I'm lucky, it might get delivered early. Because the mail, thankfully, in our area tends to get delivered early a lot, or late. There's no in-between. Yeah, that's great. You know what? I'll go ahead and take some more dodge. Because funnily, I'm really putting work into that. Plus 5 lifesteal. Do I... yeah. I'm just grabbing a bunch of random junk, it seems. I feel like it helps that the reason the mail is so fast in our area, Tony, is because there are a lot of, like, main mail centers in our region. So it makes it pretty easy for stuff to get in and out versus the multiple day trek some items need to make. When did I get curse? Also, where's my medic turret? There it is. Okay, nope. Standing still is not the strat for this guy, with how I've built him so far. Ooh, I dodged. That's pretty rare. Max HP. What's my attack speed at right now? That's a little hefty. Oh. You know what? I'm already going negative into harvesting. I might as well just commit. Yeah, get more damage. I already am not critting, so... Ooh, this might be worthwhile, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. Oh, luck. I can... No, I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, lock that one. I also need to keep getting more speed. My damage scales with my speed, and that is so valuable. Whee! Whee! What else has been going on? Oh, I have my eye appointment here soon. I'm looking forward to it because I do probably need to update my prescription just very slightly. Oh, Well, actually, no. My glasses have been good for a minute. I still like going in, though, because you are supposed to get your eyes checked every 2 years. For health reasons and whatnot. So gonna do that. It'll be good for me. And it's also a good excuse to get some new glasses. I am definitely in need of, heck yeah. Of sunglasses. But, yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's just one of those things where you kind of just have to make time for it. Because if you don't, it'll make time for you. Well, maybe we could go glasses shopping at some point together, Tony. See if we can find a pair you like. Yeah, that would be lovely. Recently, I've been getting on a kick of Transformers stuff again. In no small part to my partner also getting back into it a little bit. And something I've just been looking at recently are the Transformers animated designs, and man, every time I look at them, it's just like, these guys look like dogs to me. They got like bull terrier faces. It's insane. Woof, yeah. Literally. Come on. You know, I don't have a lot of range. Let me... Well, no, I do, but that'll be good. Bye. Bye. Sure. And it's so weird, too, because Transformers Animated is technically the one that I would have grown up with if I had ever watched it. But it was never on a Cartoon Network I cared to watch, you know? I might have been into it. But nah, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Which was probably the worst dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh! Season to get into. Oh, good, so you've seen a good one, then. Or at least one that looks good for its time. No, that's mean to say about Transformers Animated. Transformers Animated looks good, it's just they have very stylized designs that are incredibly strong. Absolutely. Beast Wars often feels like the one that, like, even if you didn't ever watch Transformers, you've watched Beast Wars. Yeah, more speed. What's my damage like? I don't want to sacrifice. You know what? I'll take the ice cube even though I'm not doing a build like that. Well, that's what I'm saying. The, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub, GX dub ruined the, anime. Or ruined the story. It was extremely poor quality. Not to mention the fact in North America we just didn't get the last season. And they literally end canonically having killed Jade and Yuki. Which is insane. Like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is already insane. But to that, unfortunately, be canon due to 4Kids' attempts, like, wild. And then the one after, which I think was like 4 Ds or something like that. I always forget how many Ds it is. 4Kids was going through bankruptcy, and also the times where it 5 Ds, thank you. And then 5 Ds also got dropped, but that one made sense, kind of what happened. Not to say that them dropping it was good. It's just like, if you know, you know. Ooh, 12 health's too good to pass up. Lock, buy, go. Almost to the end with the Lich. We're actually making some good progress this time around. This build feels a lot sturdier than the last one we mentioned. The stick is truly the most superior weapon. Ha! Bam, 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 bam. Oh my gosh, there's so many bullets on Scream. You know, I pride myself on being at least decent in bullet hells. But for some reason in this game, I just can't. I think I just don't care enough to try and learn to dodge actively for anything except the bosses. The OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Was definitely lightning in a bottle. The dub was funny. The ridiculousness without this world and censorship was a choice. That is so fair. You know, I'm getting to a difficulty where I don't feel comfortable taking that. I'll take this just to get out of the thing. Oh, heck yes. I'm not buying a level 1 stick. Why would you offer me that? Why are you offering me nothing but Garbo? Sure, I'll take this. Yeah, OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Was something deeply special. Like, I feel like there's a reason people still associate those characters with Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus any of the others. In so many different ways. And that's unfortunately just a level of a curse of, you know, a series getting popular in several ways and also becoming very acquired and associated with a company and children's games. That causes that to happen. Joey, my beloved. The best writing in both the dub and the sub. He's such a lad. Good taste, Tony. Good tastes. I'm gonna recycle that and recycle that, but take that. Sure, I'll take damage. I do know you like Bakura a lot. I don't want to use it on that. Oh my gosh, give me something good. Yeah, I'm near the end, why not? Oh my gosh, they're just not giving me any weapons. Sure, I'll lock this. I don't know if you've ever told me about your OC. I know I definitely haven't told you about mine. Oh, we are beating this guy to death with sticks. This poor creature. Oh my gosh. Bodied. What? What? Hang on, give me a second, Tony, and then I'll read. I'm a little busy. I'm fighting for my life. Oh my gosh, there's so many cursed enemies. That's really not good. Ah! Ah! Frick. Gimme. Oh, I dodged it. Huh. I'm winning. Huh. I'm terrified. Huh. I did it! I am winning, father. Hang on, don't show that. Hang on, I gotta hide something. Okay, I'm back. I got it. But yes, we have done it. Okay, what's this guy? You want range damage. Okay, I don't want to increase engineering. I don't want to do melee, and I don't... This guy is a pure... This guy is a ranger, for certain. But yes, I would look forward to, info dumping about Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters next time I see you. Oh, I don't want that. Yeah, I think just double-barreled shotgun is the way to go. Oh my gosh. I actually want to write a Yu-Gi-Oh! Story at some point inspired by Season 0. Just because, like, I feel we've come very far in the archetype of, like, death games. That, I don't know, a lot has changed from when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was originally around. Go ahead and lock that. Yeah, it really is a shame there aren't more original Yu-Gi-Oh! Stories out there. It feels like. In fact, that can just be said for anything. There used to be such a fun abundance of people doing their original takes on different series and franchises. And now there just isn't anymore. Don't get me wrong, there still are, and there are lovely people working hard to write them. But, I don't know, there is just a noticeable, decline in that. I feel no small part of that has to do with, like, perceived online hate and a bunch of things like that, but really, that shouldn't deter people from wanting to do their own interpretation of a franchise so long as they are polite about it. Like, goodness knows I've written bad fan fiction before. Yeah, that's great. Finally get some luck. Don't want that. This is a shotgun build now, I guess. We've gotten all shotguns. Like, cringy fanfiction and cringy stories are the only way you actually grow as a writer. Yeah, no, that's the way to go about it, and to be fair, like, generally phones tend to be reliable about it. Note I say tend, because there's an issue. Oh, what the heck? Why is... I'm sorry, Saribot just caught someone. Yeah, that's... So to give some context, Saribot just banned someone called segregated adultery. Disgusting. Saribot, I thank you every day for your existence. People are gross. Twitch users are mean and gross. Ooh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. We're roaring. Oh no, the disease of poopy pants. The disease of too much extra cheese on your pizza. Recycle. More range, please. I will take a small hit, though, for that extra EXP. Yes. I don't know if I'm playing the character correctly. I will say I do feel a lot more powerful than I did on the, on the Lich. I will say I have been feeling good today. I did my walk and everything, and it all went really well. I've actually finally set a more concrete goal of what I'm looking for with my, ooh, that's neat. Yeah, more concrete goal of what I want to get to. Because normally I hadn't set a goal for running. But I think I finally found one. I want to, get to a point... Oh, pardon me. I want to get to a point where I am basically able to do 5 miles a day, like, easily. I dodged all of that. That is insane. Okay, I am starting to experience some damage fall off. I need to get some extra stuff going. Yeah, if I can do that, I think I'll be pretty set. And at a consistent health level, I feel. It'd be good for my cholesterol, it'd just be good for everything. Here we go, free range damage. That is exactly what I needed. That's bad. No, I'm good. Sure. Oh my gosh, I one-shot that. He just came to life and I murked him mercilessly without a single moment of hesitation. Also, dang, just getting that little bit of damage upgrade really helped me out. Man, the thing I'm looking for, though, is I want to get some of those, like, more tree and engine. I just haven't been lucky with, my turret spawns, really. Which is insane, because normally I keep getting turrets when I don't really want or care for them. Oh gosh, damage. I need damage. Oh, more damage, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Right now, I'm actually trying to debate, like, what my next, purchase should be. Between a few things. I'm considering either saving up for some stuff for the, Twitch, actually. Some preparatory things in order to, make things a bit easier on myself. And, just have a bit of a cushion for plans I have going forward, or actually saving and buying a Switch 2. Because I have a feeling October is gonna sneak up on me. And by the time, you know, Pokemon ZA comes out, I'm gonna have forgotten. And I'm not gonna have enough money to buy one, and dang. I need HP. Or something that will return HP to me. Oh my gosh. There we go. Hey, Bellacarna. Not much is going on. What's up with you? We are just trudging through a pretty weird cyborg run in Brotato right now. Like, it could be going better, but it isn't going the worst. Yes, I got the thing I needed. Oh, thank goodness. We might actually be set. I just need to not fall into the little purple horde. I was trying to think of something way more clever, and I just could not. Because I'm surprised I got that with where my luck was going. But yeah, very glad to have you here, Bella. I hope I can call you that. Panic. Panic. You won't take me alive. I'll see us all dead before you can take me. Okay, thank goodness. That is actually... Oh, that's not good, because that's gonna nuke our attack speed. Oh. Yeah, I gotta recycle that. And HP. Oh, but we get... Yes! Okay, that's so good. Yay. And then let's get the small magazine eventually. And this is gonna be a rough wave 20 if we reach it. Well, because I'm a newer streamer. I'm just working hard, playing, trying to make friends here, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe make something of this. I have no idea. I will take it definitely as a compliment, though, because I assume that means you think I'm doing pretty darn swell. And that's more than I could ask for. Dang it, I didn't see what I took because I accidentally hit at the wrong time. I hate when that happens. Am I willing to... No, I'm not, because a lot of those don't actually help me. Ooh, another minigun. I see. Take this, lock this. Normally I don't play with screen shake, but just seeing the amount of shotguns I have and seeing the game actively fight having to put screen shake on because of just how powerful the blasts are, there is something deeply satisfying about it, and it did make me wish I could play with screen shake more. But no, I get motion sick. Oh goodness, pardon me. Oh! Yeah, any game that doesn't have, like, visibility features of turning off, like, screen shake and vignetting and motion blur, like, that's just user inaccessibility. It's so unfun. A blunderbuss? I'm kind of tempted. But I feel like it's gonna be bad. Do I chance it with the blunderbuss? Cooldown does reset when I pick up a material. Okay, I'll lock it and do it next round then. I'm easily persuaded, you got it. Worst to worst, I can always sell it if something better pops up. Woo! Oh, thank you for asking, Bella. I'm a lot of things. I personally enjoy writing a lot. Writing especially. I've been, making stories since I was in elementary school, basically. And apparently my other hobby is dying with how much I'm letting these guys gang up on me. No. I'm also a big fan of collecting vinyl toys and, plushies and enamel pins. A big collector. Everything, but fantasy has a big place in my heart. I think the only thing I don't write is anything based off, like, historical fiction. But mainly because I haven't had an idea, and also I just feel kind of weird about historical fiction. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Okay, oh right, I need to actually buy the blunderbuss and combine it with something. At the very least, we will have all purples at this point, and that's pretty good. Ooh, yes. I do like art, yes. I would actually like to learn how to do art eventually. Ba-ba-ba. Brain's dying. Unfortunately, I just don't have a time between doing a lot of other stuff, such as, D&D. That's another hobby of mine, actually. Speaking of, I need to, tell the story of what happened in our last D&D session. Oh, what kind of art I like? Assuming we're talking about on actual paper or some form of physical media. Why did you post a rat? Tony. But assuming we're talking physical media, pop art. Pop art is a huge favorite of mine. I think it's highly underrated, especially in the modern era. Oh yes, the D&D session. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting you summoned a bunch of, like, diseased Parasite Eve rats, Tony. That was insane. Do I want more luck or range? I'm a bit confused by what you mean, Bella. I do not have a Discord. I might open one in the future, but right now I just don't feel comfortable setting one up nor sharing mine online. No Instagram. I do, you can use my socials, command to find all my socials. If you'd like, and they should all be listed, down there in my panels and everything. I almost hit go to wave 15. Do I want this? I don't know. I would rather not do that, Bella. Again, if you want, you can contact me through any of the socials. You can at me on there. But I don't want to share my Discord randomly. I hope you understand. Yeah, thank you very much for understanding. Woo! Yes, the session, Tony. Brain dying. So, oh my gosh, it was crazy. So, just for some quick background context, I play a little fairy, like a little fairy thief. She is awesome. And then Tony here is actually another member of the game, and he plays a drow wizard, who's a bit of who is a very talented, but a little bit of an innocent lad. It's very, very funny and a good dynamic. What's my range at? You know, I might as well spend a little of it. Ooh, this is actually great. But we ended up going to meet one of my uncles, my two gay uncles, who I love very much. They're so cool. And hey, it's the rats. And the fairies are friends. Yes, absolutely. But, we ended up going to, you know, southern elven country, big trees, all that kind of stuff. And my uncle's a member of the Thieves Guild, as am I, and he asked us to do a job while we were just relaxing there after some pretty intense adventuring. And the job basically was to go and steal or replace an artifact they had stolen from a historical collector. Because he had brought them, because my uncle runs like a fake forgery ring where, you know, they make a bunch of fake artifacts and devices and whatnot and sell them to the highest bidder, you know, good money-making schemes and the things like that. They had got an artifact from him, confirmed it legit, replaced the artifact, and stole and made a mold of it while giving him a fake, and now they wanted to return the original one. So they thought we would be perfect for this job. So Tony's character went on a date with this historical collector while I went around and stole his stuff. Now, this is not where the crazy stuff happened. The actual means of getting in and out went so beautifully well, like smooth as butter. However, I noticed as I was going about the manor grounds he was saying, yes, we did, I'm gonna get into your stuff after mine. We went. I noticed a guy sneaking around as I was doing my job, so after finishing it up, my fairy was too curious because she noticed this guy that was trying to hide in plain sight, wearing a full-on, like, invisibility suit, basically, was going after a room that my character had previously wanted to steal from because there was an insane amount of gold in it. Like, truly, from floor to ceiling gold. But the reason she could not go in there without help was because there was a teleportation circle. And unfortunately, she is not magic, despite being a fairy. She has no spells or anything that could properly break a teleportation circle without issues. So she had left it up for being a futile job to her own frustration. But she realized because this guy was sneaking there, he had to have figured out how to break it. So, because my fairy's tiny, I managed to hide. And basically, I intimidated this guy into letting me help him with the agreement of a 20-80 split, because there was easily enough gold that 20% would have been so... It was so much. It was so good. And as I helped this guy, because he was very incompetent, I would say, didn't bring his thieves' tools, almost set off a trap, you know, good stuff. I was feeling like a real pro, you know? Ooh. Here we go. I was feeling like a real pro. And as the guy goes in and starts disabling the circle, I decide, you know what, I want to make sure this guy isn't going to pull a fast one over me. And I'm so glad I did that, because he was about ready to teleport away with all the gold without giving me my cut. And that's a big no-no in thieves' roles. So I decided I need to give this guy a true and proper lesson. And I'm like, how should I do that? I have a potion of frost giant strength. And if you don't know, frost giants are literally the second strongest giants. So I decide to drink this potion, and I Tom and Jerry this twink's ass into the wall. Just utterly throw and demolish him. Telling him, hey, you shouldn't do that. How about you just, you know, say you're sorry, let me take my cut, and then we'll go, and you need to give me your name and actually tell me the truth here. And he tried to pull some bull, you know, like saying, oh, screw you. You know, usual intimidating stuff. And so I decided he needs some encouragement. Now, he was wearing what I can only describe as like, oh gosh, I don't even know. A skin-tight suit? Yeah, a skin-tight suit to let him, you know, sneak around better. It was basically like a chameleon outfit that blended in with everything. Oh my gosh, this guy is getting demolished. And because he was wearing a skin-tight suit, I could see his nipples. I decide to take my tiny sword and jam it in there and start twisting it. So after giving him the worst purple nurple of his life and a free piercing on the house because I'm so kind, he tells me his name, he agrees to not be a little bitch, and let me collect my items. So I choose a few pieces and then just gather up a bunch of random gold afterwards. And yay, we finished up with the crash zone onto the masochist. Where's the masochist in this list? Finish up. I take all my items, he takes his, we escape, I stop him from triggering a bunch of traps, and you know, I get home to our wizard companion. At the same time, while he is going on a date, he gets approached by what we jokingly called Elf Ice, because they approached him saying he looked like a criminal that had just escaped, even though they did not look anything alike. So, you know, we decide to, how should I say? He decides to, how should I say, get back at them for being little jerks. And after they finally leave him alone when he proves I'm not the escaped convict, he decides, because he's an illusion wizard, to, I actually need to take damage until the end of the wave. Okay. Ooh, I definitely need to restart, actually. Because I need to. So, as they walk away, he decides to summon these ugly rats, and the specific image reference he uses is of the Parasite Eve rats. If you've never seen the Parasite Eve rats, go ahead and look them up. They are terrifyingly awful. And he has everyone freak out about them and make sure they look diseased. So when people are asking where these rats come from, he casts an illusion in their bag saying, the guards did it. The guards did it. And, you know, they have no way to refute this. So they get taken away, and later did we learn? They were literally an extremist group. He just helped so many people and stopped the worst possible thing from happening. I literally don't have damage. Oh gosh, I actually don't know what I should do here. Probably something that has a lot of innate damage. I think the Cacti Club is probably my best bet. Oh, this is a guy that's literally perfect for the one ability. For the abilities that just let you stand still and not move. I guess I gotta do melee damage? Okay. They are the best. Luck. You know, I'm not gonna be using those a lot. Yeah, I guess I just stand here then. Man, this feels weird. Normally, even with characters that I've gotten to the point where I can stand around with, I don't. But this guy literally does seem to just do the best, like, with not that. Ooh, definitely luck. Oh my gosh. No, don't lock that. Come on, come at me. Do it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, I think. Arnold noises. Who's Arnold? I guess, can I get more luck? Maybe more harvesting? Yeah. Gosh, I don't know how to build this guy. I may have to look up a guide. Oh, yeah. Sorry. We got one of them. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Alright, get over here, you darn... That is gonna be the one thing. The guys that shoot projectiles are gonna be annoying to deal with. Come on, let me beat him up. Let me beat him up. Heck yeah. Yeah, more attack speed. Why not? Yes, good luck. Oh. I would like that, but that's literally useless. I just need a moment. I should really take a sip of water. I haven't drunk any water yet. Recycle that. Yeah, I guess this is the HP oh, yes, I love that weapon. Or that item. Okay, we're getting some stronger guys. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good myself with drinking more water. I'm starting to work my way up to 2 big things a day. And by big things, I mean, like, I believe this is like a 32 ouncer. No, it's a 25 ouncer. So 40 ounces a day. Just about you. Get back here. Oh yeah, it absolutely is good. Having like a good simple cup to clean really helps out, I've been finding. Like, it just makes it more likely I have stuff to drink out of, which is the big thing. Yeah, why not? Yeah, lowering my speed would be a bad idea. Hello! Getting these are great. Yeah, the main cups me and my partner have been drinking out of have been, Gamer Sup cups. Which I know is kind of cheesy, but they really are just, like, good, clean plastic cups with nice designs. If I may need to start upgrading my armor. That may be the smart thing to do. Get over here, you. Oh boy! No damage, that's right, don't want to do that. I guess just more luck. I'm not at the point where I'm satisfied with my luck. More melee damage, though, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely this. Definitely you. Got a new work cup, 24. Oh gosh, you get the really good ice, like the Sonic type ice. You know, I just realized the tardigrade is really just useless with this guy. His whole point is to get hit, and the tardigrade nullifies hits. That was just a really like, worthless purchase I just made, I'm realizing. Bump. And let's go, come on, beat up. Recycle that, that's bad. Why not? I can get something better. Yeah, that's better. I mean, that's useless. I shouldn't spend my money on that. Guess I'll just chill. We are now at the point where we have really good luck, which is exactly the thing we needed. And not just that, but with the piggy bank, we'll be getting even more things. I really want to start getting my armor up now, because I think that'll be the exact kind of defense we need. I was worried for a hot second, but we're making it work finally. Get all these yummy things. Nom 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 nom. I love irradiated alien goo. It's my favorite. Okay, recycle that. Oh, I have to do the armor. That's such good armor. You know what? Let's, fix my range. And more melee damage. That's great. I'm not critting yet, so... that's great. That's great. I finally have all that maxed out. That's useless to me for the most part. Well, is it? I mean, I'm already not critting. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yes. This is a good run. This is a good one. Whee! Oh, my lamp finally died recently. And I know that sounds like I should be upset about it, but I'm really not because I hated the lamp I've had for so long. I'm so glad I finally get to replace it. The only issue is the one I currently have is way too bright. So at some point I'm going to have to buy like a dimmer shade for it. So it actually like has like a nice soft light versus the bright glaring that is actively warm. It has. Ooh, that's useless actually. This is not a damage guy. I need to keep remembering that. I kind of want that, actually. That's kind of good. I mean, worst to worst, it breaks and gives me a lot of items. Okay. Dang. I'm actually starting to do good enough damage that things are somewhat dying before they can reach me. Still not completely, and also these guys are actively scary. But I'm making do. And actually the ranged guys are gonna come to my benefit now that they're here, because they don't do as much damage as the bulkier contact guys, and that's a loot alien. I want him. Woo! And I'm finally starting to get to a little bit of a spicy spot where I gotta move around a bit. If I could get another one of those, stand still items, that would be great. Actually, gonna go max health here. Do this. Combine. Do this. Do this. This is so weird to have this item. I've never used that. More bricks. More bricks. Bricks. Okay. What's my speed? Yeah, I want you. Lock this. Okay, this one should be a little bit easier. Got a lot of materials from that. That's great. Oh, actually, going back to the Yu-Gi-Oh conversation earlier, I did have the funniest thought for how to fix Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Because if you don't know, there is a constant thing of complaining from non-Yu-Gi-Oh players, and even Yu-Gi-Oh players, that the text on the card is too small for the amount of text they print. Which is just objectively true. That's not a taste thing, it's just objectively true. But there is the hilarious circumstance of imagining Yu-Gi-Oh cards if they were tarot card length. Because that would give them more room to print the card details. Also, my thing is gone now. That's insane. Dang. But truth be told, I just love the idea of stupid long Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's such a shitpost idea. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are already weird sizes shaped stateside because they're Japanese standard card size. It wouldn't change anything because they would still have to make new card box sizes here stateside for them. I know, it was just a funny thought. Plus, you could do more art that way. Because, like, everyone agrees the one thing Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of missing are, like, good art cards. More health seems good. More rerolls. Oh! I want to save for all that. Because that'll actually work with my piggy bank. And it working with my piggy bank is super useful. You know, I just had a really cursed thought. You know what these aliens' eyes look like? They look like boba balls. Looks like you could just take a big straw and... You know? Num 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 num. I haven't actually had boba in a minute. I used to only drink popping boba, but the cocoa cream wow actually got me to finally start branching out. I did the smartest thing. Yes. Ooh, lock you, and no, that's way too risky. Lock. Yeah, I'm good. Get to the boba. You know, slime really is like its own boba drink when you think about it. Got goodies on the inside. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not for me, though. I gotta do some riding, and I'm probably gonna go grocery shopping a little bit and clean out the fridge. Oh my gosh, I am so low. I almost lost the run because I blinked out for just 1 second. Okay. Okay, come on, snap back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Huh. Scary. Attack speed seems useful. That's useless. You're good. You're great. Oh, I'd love you, but you're literally useless for my purposes. I have to go chase these guys down now. They're the worst. We've been making good progress so far. I really do wish there was, like, some kind of way to do shorter rounds. But there just isn't in this game. Thank you. The fact we really haven't had a loss yet is great. I'm knocking on wood, which is why you probably hear that. Potentially. I don't know how much my mic can pick up and what it can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was pretty great. Take that. Well that's good actually that you didn't hear knocking then. More crit chance. Yes. Yes. No, wait. Combine. Yes. Lock. Should get more speed then. I know what my next level up is. Come on. Just throw myself into the maw. There we go. Whee! Let's see. Oh, recently I've actually started watching more streamers, which is really good. I want to try and make more connections with people. Because I think that would be really fun. What's my crit chance? I'll take that. Why not? Where's... Oh gosh, speed or... yeah, no, the speed is the option here. Lock, take... Go ahead and do this. Exactly. I've already met some pretty cool people so far. Oh my gosh, these guys are shredding my health. I need more armor. I'm at the point where my armor can't keep up anymore. I need more armor. Oh my gosh. They bring out the Viking helmets and I'm scared. These guys look like they're kind of wrapped in bacon, don't you think? The guys with the little horns. I actually haven't had good bacon in a long time. I don't know what it is. I think it's just I don't like any part of the pork that isn't like the pork chop part, you know? Absolutely recycle that. Actually, you're pretty good. I'm a chewy girl. I know that's sacrilege to some, but I am a Chewy. Oh my gosh, I think we're at the point now where... Oh, what the heck? Can you please give me some armor? Thank you. Oh, heck yes. I win. Yeah, in the middle of. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be doing damage, but I am going to be surviving, which is the important thing. That took an insanely long time for me to get hit. That generally seems to be how most people enjoy their bacon, which mad respect. I don't know, I guess I've just never been a fan of meat in a, like, specific shape or style, maybe? I'm either a ground meat girl or a in its natural state girl. No in between, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah. Can I get... There we go. Go ahead and take that, take this. Okay, well, wave 20. Please, why do I keep getting you? Okay, yeah, I think this is a survival boss and not a fight it boss. But then again, I have not gotten all my hits in yet. Okay. Starting to hurt a little bit. He's speeding up. He's getting stronger. I am not equipped to deal with this, sir. I am but a simple potato. I am but a simple potato farmer. Not literally, but you get what I mean. Okay, but we win due to timeout. Screw you, buddy. Main menu? Alright, who's next? The Wildling. Okay. What's your deal, pal? 30%. Okay. All about that lifesteal and primitive. Let's see. Oh, does everything have extra lifesteal? I guess I'll just do the full stick run, because that's clearly what it wants me to do, yeah? I mean, if I start with sticks, I assume it's a all-stick run. Whee! I guess, melee damage? Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Need to get some damage here in a minute. Whee! Let's see. Here we go. Some luck. More of that. Ooh, more luck. That's great. I really need to get some damage then. Thankfully, because I have the +2, this shouldn't be too bad. And we're still really early on, so recovery is entirely possible. I also need to remember I'm not the masochist anymore. I should not even dare attempt to let myself get hit. There we go. There we go. That's some damage. Ooh, and speaking of, lock this, reroll. Reroll. Take this, reroll. No. We might actually get to 50% done today, which would be super nice. Will say I'm not looking forward to having to go and edit this after. Alright, Tony. Well, I hope you had a good one. Thank you so much for joining us. It was lovely having you. And hope to see you again at our next live stream Friday. We're going to be playing another game by the Katamari developer called Watam. And we had a great time with you here. Thank you so much for coming. Absolutely. Yeah, it looks really cute. I'm excited to try it out. Whee! I really would like to get some more sticks. Speak of the devil and he shall appear, I suppose. Lock this and let's get going some more. I would also like to get some attack speed. I'm thinking I'm lacking in that a bit. You know, I might have enough energy to actually clean up my fridge after stream. It would be nice to get that out of the way and prep for tomorrow when I go out grocery shopping. We'll see how I feel. It is only an hour and a half into stream. We still have an hour and a half to go. Recycle that. There we go. There's the attack speed I want. There's more. I don't want that. Take this. Take this. I want to get some speed from the looks of it. Yeah, that speed really helped us out there. Woo! Do I want that? No. Speed is what I said I wanted. I mean, that is it, yeah. More attack speed, though. What's my damage looking like? That's pretty good. Let's see here. Want to lock that, and we'll just keep going. Oh, we're getting to the big guys. That's pretty intense. What? Something weird I've started noticing is how big controllers have gotten. Now, I'm not a small woman. I'm pretty average. I'm 5'3", a little on the husky side. But controllers, I don't know, I've realized they are just slightly too big for my hands. I'm not surprised I have slightly small hands, though, because I also have pretty dang small feet. Ooh. I want that luck. There we go. Go ahead and lock this, let's continue. Pretty good setup all around, I would say. Ooh, that already goes pretty fast. Imagining that with, improved tools. That'll be pretty nasty. That'll be pretty schnasty with it. I swore I just heard a dog bark. That might have been the music. I need to adjust in my seat. I bumped my mic as I always do. Is that worth it? Yeah, sure, yeah. What's my engineering? I'm gonna recycle that one. Sure, more speed is good. More melee damage. Oh, yay. Combine. I'm just gonna lock that and buy it the first chance I get. Oh, I can hear my turrets going off screen. They're loving it. I should probably get a little bit more HP. I think that would be very beneficial. Actually, there's something I need to check. What is... Okay, yeah, I should really get more HP. Because right now, I do have some decent stuff going on, but nothing really run-defining or revolutionary. It's just survivable. It's a standard, oh, I'll win on Danger 1 run. Or Danger 0 run. Oh. There's attack speed again. That's kind of too good for me to pass up. Oh, a little armor could go a long way too, but no. Come on. I guess lifesteal? Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll see how these go. I really do heal back super quick, especially with my extra regen. I have like 20 regen when I stand still. It really is just health that I need right now. And thank goodness I came back at the right time. I was getting a little scared for a second. Oh, yay. The incendiary turret is doing his job. Gonna go ahead and do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so close to death. That's so terrifying. Oh! Here we go. Woo! Yeah, actually, I kind of want that. I really need... There we go, HP. You know what? Sure, just get out of here. This early on, that is a help. That's pretty good. I really wish you could, like, block stuff from appearing, because I always hate the jerky for the most part. The jerky is very detrimental. Pardon me. Detrimental to the builds I usually make. I do need to start picking up some of these so I actually have stuff to upgrade with. Whoa! It's getting a little crazy in here. Now, come on. Getting there. Wave completed. Yes, absolutely take that. I really just want more health again. Give me a heart. There we go. It's not much, but it's something. Oh gosh, dang it. Well, at least I got a stick. Doing pretty good. I am just in range of the medical turret. Gonna go ahead and just stand basically on top of it. And with my garden just in range, so I can do a quick run over if I get in a danger spot. I will also actually stand here because I think this is like the perfect range for stuff to get hit by. Okay, yeah. I really need some extra defense. I should probably start investing in a bit more armor. Woo! I said what I said. Get this, re-roll. Lock this, lock this. And now we just wait. Now let's see how this goes. I really wish I could just... Okay, nope, alright. Chill time's over. Anytime those guys show up, it's an immediate panic mode. I just can't relax with this game. And there we go. That's pretty chill. Recycle this. Yeah, that's too good for me not to take. Recycle. That's great because that's our final weapon of the game. We are not able to pick up anything else. And it's definitely just gonna be a survival run. There ain't gonna be nothing fancy about this one, folks. Whee! Hee hee! Hoo hoo! Ha ha! Oh, we got free crates during that. That is excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and take this to even stuff out. What do I want? Armor. I think armor is the way to go. Oh, I want that. But I want this more. This is better. I want that. Because I'm really not engineering anything. Yeah. Woo! This might be my favorite song in the soundtrack. I'm panicking. I'm getting me a big panic, folks. We do have one level up, one crate. Oh! Panique! Panique! I am just throwing myself into the maw. So it's my own fault for the most part. Ooh, I might want that. But I can do better. Such as health. And this. And this. I literally have 2 turrets on me. I don't think I could be a faster healer if I tried. Well, apparently I can. It's called being freaking careful. Ooh. So do you guys ever see something for a different holiday in a different season? And you're like, oh gosh, I really hate giving in to the consumerism, but it's so gosh darn good I have to have it. Me and my partner are experiencing that right now. Well, he less so. He loves Christmas, so any excuse. He would celebrate Christmas every year if he could. But Hallmark just revealed some Christmas ornaments they're releasing this summer. And one of them is Kermit the Frog on a log that sings Rainbow Connection. And I just can't resist, man. I love Kermit and stuff like that too much to not take it. Probably more damage at this point. Oh, that's actually pretty good right now. Probably, like, lock this. We are getting near the end, finally, which is really good. Whee! Get some good boxes all around here. I really wish at some point I had picked up the more trees boon. I think I got it once, and that's it. So having more would have been very useful. Everything is dropping healing items right now, though, which is so good. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that again. And I'll take that again. Do I just want to fix my range? I think that could be really funny. I'm gonna fix my range. Like, technically, I really should have saved for something better. But unironically, I do think it's helping. Like, okay. They scared me. But I healed back up super quick, so I'm not as scared. Wah! Wah! Let's go. It's-a me, Mario. Pizza pasta. Okie dokie. Let's go, Mario. Ooh. I can get something better. Like that. Oh, I would have loved that. Well, just to wave 20. Finally, we got the guy that I like way more. It's been so many things in a row of the one guy I hate. I swore you weren't gonna show up, buddy. Come on. Oh gosh. Get over here. There's my med turrets. Come on, get to your one phase that makes you disgustingly easy. Wah! Wah! There you are. Get jorked on, dummy. There we go. You will not be escaping this. You are dying, my friend. There we go. Wildling on Crash Zone, done. Now let's see who's next. Explorer on Crash Zone. That's pretty good. Let's see. One more tree spawn, lumberjack shirt, speed. Looks like this is a guy that really wants a lot of harvesting. And maybe engineering. Maybe... I don't really know what I want to do with this guy. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the wrench. Yeah, it really wants me just to go and collect a bunch of trees. And of course, all my trees spawned way out of the way. I also am going to want a lot of speed with this guy, I can tell. Yeah, so we're going to go down harvesting. Lock this. I don't like the screwdriver. It's really useless. Let's see. I really want to get a lot of trees. Like, so many trees. Like, an amount of trees Team Trees would be jealous of. Ah, yes, twofer. Oh gosh. I'll go ahead and risk it. That's really insane. But I gotta start somewhere. Here we go. Thank goodness. I need a lot of turrets, is what I'm getting at, I think. I'm probably gonna die, honestly. I'm probably gonna have to look up a guide for how to beat the Explorer, because I'll be honest, I don't know what the gimmick of this fella is. That's too good not to take. Yes. Yes. Lock that. I'm okay with actually taking this. Did it just start? Oh, it's my, trees. That's what it is. This guy might just be naturally weaker. He might be kind of a challenge mode. I don't know. What I know is, I'm definitely not gonna be good at playing him. That's amazing. No. I am about to lose some range. No, I gotta go for something good. Harvesting. That's too good to not take again. Take. Good. I actually need to double check. What does harvesting do? I always forget. Okay, yeah. It's just a bunch of free materials. I'm not sure if I want to increase my harvesting then. Like, engineer seems like a natural fit because, like, how many synergies of trees go off of engineering? And also, it seems to me like the trees are not affected by my turret damage. I gotta recycle that. Yeah. Yeah. This might just be a really weird run. That's just not how I normally play at all. What does engineering affect? Increases the power of your structures. Okay. I really need to get that factory item. I don't think anything will be as useful to me as that item can be. I'm gonna want a lot of defense. Basically, I feel like this is the defense character where you put nothing into him. I don't know if that's how he's supposed to be played. But that's how I guess I am playing him, because I don't know any better way. Oh, that would have been so clean. Recycle. Recycle. Speed. No. I'm okay to take that. Come on, please give me a factory. I really shouldn't be doing this. I should be banking on a genuine, like, upgrade that I can rely upon or something I can invest in myself, not this banking on something I don't know if it will appear or not. Come on. I want to get you. You're not gonna escape. Thank goodness. Yes. 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 Let's go ahead and get more engineering, because that's kind of all I have going for me right now. Wrench. There we go. Oh! Yeah, even more trees is great. Oh, we have 4 items already. That's insane. 5 items? Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! 6 crates! I've never gotten that many before. That's insane. Go ahead and take... I mean... It's HP. Okay, that's actually a little more risky. Recycle that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And more luck is exactly what I want. Take this. Lock this. Ooh, and take this. Starting to play with a bit of gas now. I really want to get my... From the looks of it, my elemental damage up. Ooh! Ah! There we go. There's one. Oh, well, that guy's probably gonna die and give me curse that I don't want. It happens. Yep, there's the curse I didn't want. Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay, this is finally starting to come together, it seems. Take, yes. Take, yes. More engineering. I can do something better, I think. More luck. That's really good. Ice cube. There we go. There it is! And more trees spawn. That is so good. Literally the only thing now is way more luck. Way more luck, and we will have an insane happening. I don't know why I went back for that. It auto-collects at the end of the round, and I actively put myself in danger to go grab it. Yeah, don't go back for that. It's useless. Come on. There's another. Managed to swing back and grab it. That's pretty cool. Woo! Definitely take. I want, yep, something like that. And some armor. Take. And I guess I'm gonna be taking that in a minute. Alright, let's get going and start causing some havoc. This is the mega turret run. Woo! And we're going counterclockwise now. There's those. Oh my gosh. It feels like I'm not reaching my trees fast enough before another turret can take them out. I think that's what happened, actually. Recycle. More engineering. Oh my gosh, that's really good. Take. Oh, I want this so bad. I also want this. Doing good so far. We're already getting a little bit of an army of, turrets. It hasn't even been like 5 minutes. I wonder if it'll get to a point where I'm running around the map and I straight up don't see any green marks. Because they're all off screen, and by the time I reach them, they've been turned into a turret. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens. Eventually. Especially as the time goes on longer and longer. There we go. I'm recycling that. I don't think that's good. I definitely want... Oh gosh, I need to get more HP regen so I can buy more luck. Like, I wonder how it goes if I just stand here. I don't think that's as effective as me running around. Yeah, it's definitely not. Me running around is way more both fun and effective. Yeah, it's really luck that's my bottleneck right now. Ow. Recycle that. Recycle that. More elemental damage. Get this. Take. Take. I want this. I want this. I want you. And I have to regen. Ooh, the turrets are gonna be so good against those little frickers that run around and are so annoying to deal with. Wah! Whew! Almost had an issue there. We are, at the very least, getting some good items and potentially even an upgrade here in a few minutes. Based on how much we're collecting. Yeah, there we go. And we are... Oh, there's 5 crates. That's great. I sounded... Oh, we matched 6 again! That's so good! Yes, I actually want that. I also want that. No. Yes. 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 Yeah, that's too good. Yes. Yes. There we go. Yep, there we go. That's a good start. Come on, where are you? There, there. There's 1, there's 2. Oh, we're already back up to 6. I'm pretty sure this character is not meant to be played this way. I wonder if 6 is the max. Recycle that. And recycle that. Let's get a bit more speed. That's useless, actually. Let's do that, and then... There we go. Let's see here. Did everything spawn on this side? That's really funny if it did. Oh, yep, there goes more trees. That's great. Ugh. Oh gosh, I'm itching between my fingers. Got an itch on, like, the hem of my shirt. And there we go! Definitely recycle that. Sure. Recycle. Why not? Recycle, take, definitely, yes. Let's see, more health, more gooder. And more elemental. Explosion, this. Take this. Take this. Lock this, and let's keep going. Up here. The map being just slightly bigger throws this off by so much more than you would think. Over here. Over here. Over here. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, take that. Take that. Recycle. I didn't mean to take that. That was bad. I should have taken the luck. But we'll take the armor instead. Oh, if I take that, I get a lot of curse. I don't want that. Can I find something else? No? Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, the speedies. The speedies are here and they're speeding right for me. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go on now, let's go. Yeah, just recycle that. Actually that's good, because I don't care. Recycle that. That's good. Let's go more armor, I think is great. Engineering, that's perfect. Go ahead and recycle this. Take that, and continue on the wave 19. I'm kind of upset we never found the item that lets your structures crit, because that's literally perfect for this build. But c'est la vie. Luck didn't like me that much. At the very least, I have a good bit of knockback, it seems. Enough for the smaller guys, at least. I still have to be very careful of the biggins. I keep going for those when I don't need to. And there we go. So let's see. Take that, recycle that, recycle that, take that, actually. Take this, take... And we go to wave 20. Oh, hey, it's the, Cthulhu. I think I just really need to keep running. I don't know how many trees will spawn throughout this, but I hope it is a significant amount. So far, we have been lucky with that. Oh, goodness. Yeah, there we go. Yes, more. Oh, the turrets are actually doing a good bit of damage. Obviously not boss killing damage, but enough to where I see his health bar has gone down. He's almost at half even. That is something special. Hoo-wee. And we won with Explorer. Oh my goodness. Hey, Profection. Sorry that alert was way too loud. I didn't realize the volume was up that high. But hello. Thank you so much for raiding. We're just playing a little... Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just a little slime, doing little slime things. And want to achieve stuff. Such as right now, we are going through Brotato and getting a bunch of the character wins. But thank you so very much. Hang on real quick. Let me just check something. That screen is not up. I'll just go ahead and do this anyway. Well, very good. Mashed potatoes are the most delicious thing. There we go. And hopefully this should do what I want to. Yeah! Yes, fellow Brotato streamer. Was using the cursed character for easy runs. That's very nice. I already have all the characters unlocked. I just have to get the wins with them. Such as next, we need to do the saver. So, let's get on that. I believe it's this guy. So, yeah, we want to definitely make this fella a cheapster. So, ooh, probably... I'm bad at the game and haven't played a ton, so I have, like... Oh, yeah, no, this game, like, blesses you with so many unlocks when you first go through it. I had a great time doing that when I went on Christmas vacation, actually. So I totally understand what you mean. If I remember right, the knives should automatically give me some crit stuff, so we should be pretty good there. Let me go ahead and get this, because that's always good. Yeah, no, I get a lot more crit as this goes up. So let's just keep at that. Yeah, no, I am a dirty controller player, but I write so much and do things like... I don't know why, my brain just died. I think I haven't had a sip of water in a long enough time. I already give myself so much carpal tunnel risk as a writer. I don't need an excuse to give myself any more. I just took something that I don't know what I took because... Tui. I guess I should really just save everything. For the most part. I do want you, though. You actively make saving easier. Woo! And I am not doing good. This guy might be my kryptonite of the stream. Because I'm definitely gonna want to be able to finish his character off before I end for the night. So I hope that does not take too long. I'm gonna knock on wood real quick to make sure that goes. But so far as you've been playing the game, Porofection, what has been your favorite potato to play as? I'm always a fan of the fellas that have really high scaling of a specific stat. Curse, totally fair. I'm not that big a fan of Curse, but I think that's just because, I don't know, I don't like that sometimes it feels like I don't get a lot of control over, Curse. And my goodness, Kurun Art, thank you so much for that follow. You have helped us triple our follower goal today. ADHD as fuck. I can respect that so freaking much. I am on the entire opposite side of the spectrum, being autistic, and I'm like, I need to have control over everything or else I'm gonna scream. And we are happy to have you here, Kurun Art. We hope you both enjoy your time here. I don't know why we said we, it is just me here. Okay, what do I... Yes, another knife, finally. More knives. Oh, no. You have my sympathy so much. My sister is, ADHD, so I am very aware of how that works. I grew up with it 24/7. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, no, always happy to meet other PNG tubers. If you don't mind me asking, what is the premise gonna be of the design? If you don't want to share, I totally get it. Ooh, Fuck so. Hang on, I'm actually gonna pull this up. Please don't pull it up on... I'll have to look it up later. My screen is being funny with the fact I'm in a game and streaming. My computer gets angry if I try to do too much at once. Always gonna be Cora. Totally fair. And oh, a koala! You don't see much koala love, so love to see it. And poor affection also, I want to make sure I address you too. Thank you for the follow as well. Getting 4 times followers over the follow goal means a lot. I don't think I meant to click that. I think I meant to keep re-rolling, but I don't mean so. Gosh, I sympathize with that. I'm in it for the long haul, personally. How do I word this? Oh, trust me, I can never type and I get paid to write, or at least I'd like to get paid to write. I'm currently working on some Kindle Direct publishing books I hope to go live with at some time. Don't want to talk too much about them. And I don't plan on sharing them too much, but... Man, you would not believe the spelling mistakes I make as an English major, basically. Yeah, no, I've seen they reduced the requirements. Though for personal reasons, I'm probably not going to accept right away. I want to make sure I have more, like, active concurrent viewers before I go ahead and take that, just due to how ads can really affect a channel. It's just a personal choice. Okay, thank goodness we have all of that now. They are very annoying, and I really wish Twitch let you turn them off as an affiliate. But I get why they don't. Unfortunately, they've built their business strategy around it, and they're in too deep to find an alternative. I do believe they should find an alternative, because that's what a cool company would do. But c'est la vie, that's not how being a public business works with shareholders and all that. Got the affiliate reflat, and people already claim. Oh, that's nice! Start over, Twitch hates me now. But I'm also playing mainly Dead or Overset. Oh, by Dead, do you mean Dead by Daylight? I used to play that game. I haven't played it in a long time because unfortunately I used to play it with a... Oh, Dead Games. Okay, my bad. I apologize. Totally misunderstood there. No, I get you. I'm in the same boat. Or I will be in the same boat somewhat with certain games since I'm an achievement hunter. I mainly play games on my... Oh my gosh, why are they giving me so many knives? But yeah, I play games no one looks at either. It'll get better as I get through my backlog and I touch some of the more modern stuff, but that's kind of the whole goal of this channel. I'm achievement hunting in the games I bought a while ago, and nobody has, and hasn't been talked about in a while, or just need, other stuff. Either case, you need to play stuff you like. Exactly. I've always hated, like, the niche advice that streamers give sometimes, and don't get me wrong, I get why it's there. It does help people grow. But gosh, I crave the spice of life. I crave getting to choose what I play every day, and I would hate if I couldn't do that. 700 games? That's pretty close to what I have. Now, to be fair, not all of them are in the backlog, but I do own that many. I will never grow and just talk. I mean, hey, some people will enjoy that. And I will probably pop in, hopefully, next time you're streaming, because I would love to see. There we go, that's great. Do I want this? I do want that. That's really good. I also want you, because you're also really good. I mean, that's fair, but if you are not a fan of that game, it's probably better you want to be... Yeah, exactly. It's just, unfortunately, I've seen people build a community around a game that they just stop enjoying, and they feel pressured to stay in that niche. It's no fun for anyone. It's bad for the mental health. And some folks just don't know how to handle those intense feelings of stress. And I mean, who could blame them? That kind of stuff is scary. Spanish? Oh gosh, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. It was not going well. What do I want to try instead? I could always go with primitive. They are very reliable. Yeah, even, oh yeah, no, the Binding of Isaac creators, I'm familiar with that. A lot of people only did Isaac and could not do anything else. Yeah, I just wish that Twitch wouldn't punish people for choosing to break the mold. And I would still like to see, Karun. Is that how you say that? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, or close to right. It is a little hard to tell sometimes. I think I'm gonna keep... Oh, gosh, I don't know. Ah, good. I assume that means that's correct, then. I don't know why I'm being so picky. I just need to grab the thief dagger and go. This might be a full money hoard run. Hang on, I'm gonna double check something. So I have damage covered. I just need to handle melee attack and some form of defense. You are absolutely correct, Poro. Art transcends language. Yeah, and unfortunately... Yeah, I apologize that I'm probably gonna pronounce it incorrectly, but I promise to try my best. That reduces crit. I don't want that. Attack speed. That's great. No. Yes. Yes. A-okay. Thank you very much, Poro. Hope you have a good time in Rust. And appreciate you lurking. It means a lot. Krunken. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a very German way to pronounce that name. Or pronounce your username. I should not speak as if you are not here. You very much are here. Woo! There actually is an interesting thing I know about German, in that the language has really changed so much in just like a very short time. One of my friends learns it and has taught me a few words for the sake of my writing. And she explains how her German teachers, like, I basically know 2 different versions of the language I grew up speaking because of how different it's developed over time and with new people learning it. Oh gosh, it keeps giving me attack speed, which I love, but not at the cost of my attack damage. Yeah, I really need... You know, I'm curious what would happen if I just didn't buy anything. I'm gonna try that. That sounds really fun. No. Luck. Let's not buy a single thing. Unless it's a dagger, I don't want it. Ow. Oh, actually, going back to the PNG tuber stuff for a minute, I'm really excited because I'll be able to show off more with this model soon because I'll be getting my Stream Deck soon. And I'll be able to keybind its expressions to the various keys. So that'll be super fun. I'm really looking forward to being able to properly emote what I am feeling in the moment. Do I want that? No. No, I really don't. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna be smart. All things I normally struggle with, but perhaps I can succeed. I really shouldn't make that kind of joke. That's very self-deprecating. There are plenty of other ways for me to joke that does not come at mine own expense. Ah! Woo! More harvesting. That seems great with more luck. Oh, we're starting to get up there now. If I could get some melee damage, that would be swell. I might roll for that next shop. I'm gonna be very curious at the end how I feel about this game. Because I'll admit, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. No, I ran into him. Ugh. Oh gosh, I'm gonna probably have to research off stream what to do with this character. So instead, I'm gonna move on to a different character. It looks like next in line is the Gladiator. So, oh gosh. Why are these guys all a little rough around the edges? Sure, let's go with the Ghost Axe. That's pretty helpful. So, of things I know I don't want, getting, I should not have taken that. Okay, that's good. Wait, why did- oh yeah, it's- Forgot to combine them. I need to combine them is what it is until I get a full inventory. What? Oh, I made it. That was scary. Why is my armor -2? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Keep bumping up attack speed. Combine. Combine. Lock this. I want to try and find pure melee weapons. That would be the ideal circumstance. And if I fail with this guy, I'm gonna just keep going down the list until I find a guy I can succeed with. Because I at least want to do one more fella before stream ends off. Speaking of, I have my OBS covered up. Oh yeah. If we don't win with this guy, I may have to call it. It's almost been 3 hours now. Ooh, yes, that's really good actually. Combine. Man, this is just, I don't know, make it work build. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, loot alien. Come back here, you. I want your tasty goods. I got him. Ooh, that's good. Recycle that. Yeah, let's just bump up some melee. I can do this. Yeah, take that. Pretty good combos all around, I think. I am very much looking forward to trying out the DLC of this game, though, because from what I hear, there is going to be another DLC coming out at some point in the future. So I'm very curious to see how that will play and what exact style it is. Oh. Well, I have good luck now, and oh my gosh, that is the best thing I could have possibly asked for. And this early in the game, the ring that, like, gives you strength and extra damage after every round, like, on a character all about melee damage, say less. Huh, interesting. Just playing around with the joystick of my controller and noticing it's dead zone. It's kind of big. A shame, but oh well. Sure, more damage. Do I have 2? For every, okay, no, I do have it. Oh! That's so good. It literally gave me 2 of the best weapons I could have potentially asked for. Or not weapons, things. Because I also got Rip and Tear, where enemies just can randomly explode when I kill them. What the heck? Yay! I will say, there is something satisfying about hearing the sound effects in this game. They're just so punchy. Like, this is such a weird comparison, but have you ever thrown, like, a sopping wet towel on the ground? They kind of sound like that. And it's just really appealing. Why'd I get that? I grabbed a item for turrets when I have literally nothing related to turrets. I'm gonna take you next round just so you're out of the weapon pool. Got a unique item. My main concern with how this character works and the fact to get the most out of him, I need to equip different weapons, is actually getting those weapons upgraded. Because unfortunately the game doesn't have any kind of system to make it so you can block out items after you get them. Like, you can't, like, if you've ever played Vampire Survivors, you can't banish anything from the pool. So, I am stuck potentially rolling through every item in the game as this goes on. I didn't mean to recycle that. That was actually a really good item. I guess I'm going into lifesteal? Yeah, you're the weak link guy. I'm sorry. Oh, you're perfect. That's exactly what I need. And I'm gonna want you eventually. At the very least, we're past the first wall wave. Speaking of waves, have been playing more BTD6 off stream. Managed to unlock all of the monkeys. I'm so excited for that. And I hope everyone has a really good weekend this week. It is 4th of July weekend here in the States. If you are from there, please make sure to stay safe. And if not, I hope you just are having a good time and day wherever it is that you are, and you're not getting affected by the heat wave going around. It has been brutal where I am currently. I will be having just a family cookout with my family to celebrate the day, so very happy about that. Just something light and simple. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this thing is giving me lots of goodies now. Woohoo! Hee hee! Ha ha! Man, I really gotta go out and get some boba. Ever since I pointed out the alien eyes look like boba, it's just like, I could really go for some tapioca pearls, or even a little bit of tofu. I need something hearty in me. Yeah. Ooh, that's perfect. More melee damage. This. Recycle. Get that. And, I mean, I kind of have to take it. The panda's too good. It just gives me straight up 25 luck. That's so much. Especially for this character that starts with luck literally in the negative. And I already have him to a positive luck stat. Wee-hee! Hoo-hoo! I've just been making, like, little happy sounds for stimming lately. When I can't, do anything with my hands, that is. Oh man, it's gotten very dark already outside. Then again, it feels so bright because of the stupid lamp I have that's like the size of the frickin' sun. HP feels important right now. Do not take that. That would kill me so fast. Take this. I want that definitely. Well, I suddenly have an extreme surplus of luck this character was not meant to have. Let's see how many, crates I get because of it. I already have 2. That is an amazing start. Can we get to the elusive, 6 that I got to last run? Woo! Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's great. Bad. HP regen's probably the smart call. Oh my gosh. I can't afford to lose, Man, I am getting a lot of items. And a lot of really good items at that. Oh, I have an interesting question for folks. Is there like a movie you weirdly associate with summer even though it's like not like a summer film? For me, when I was a kid, every year during, summer break, I would always watch Muppets from Space, like, almost religiously. It was one of my favorite films. Had it on VHS and everything, just... I didn't wear it out like some kids wore out their VHSs, which is an insane story to me. But, man... I did love me some good Muppets. Up, fireworks are going off. People are starting early, it seems. Recycle this. Go ahead and take this. And we continue. We are at wave 14, which is really awesome. But it ain't over till it's over. I really should play this game more off stream. Or rather, I should play it more casually. Like, I have a stream deck. Anytime I'm feeling a little bored, I could always boot this up to get a few runs in. enjoy my time with it. Oh my gosh, so many little guys. It's very, very frightening to me. But we're making work. Yes, that's good armor. More armor. Recycle this. Grab this. Lock that. And we persist. Oh, what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Whew, that's a lot of little guys. Man, and Brotato music is just so good. Like, it truly is, like, vibes, action music. No. Yes. I don't know why the game is being nice to me. This makes me very scared for whatever is gonna happen on wave 20. Or even before that. At the very least, we are keeping pace. Oh! Though we are getting those guys with the helmets that dash. And that is always anxiety-inducing. Ooh-ha, ooh-ha. Yeah, that's pretty good. More damage, why not? Recycle. Oh, yay, that's great. So this is a weird tangent to go on, but my brain just brought this up to me. Is there a horror movie trope you guys hate? Like, absolutely cannot stand in any and all capacity? Because if there's one trope I just can't stand, it's in horror stories where the fault is entirely on the blame of one of the parents for everything going wrong. And we're supposed to act like we're sympathetic to that kind of junk. When it's like, well, if you hadn't made, like, an objectively bad choice, you wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. And don't get me wrong, I get it if it's like a small thing. That just happens sometimes. But like, there are so many instances where where a horror movie arc is caused by a man cheating on his wife, and it's like, my good sir, why? What is it about you? What made you think this would turn out well at all? It just infuriates me, I suppose. And it's even worse if, like, the main victims of the story, like, had literally nothing to do with his dumb choice. Gosh, I wish I had I wish I remembered this movie, but there's a movie where basically a psychiatrist dates one of his patients, which causes his wife to, end her life. And afterwards, like, the girlfriend patient goes crazy because the kids hate her and blame her for their mom's death. And it's just a whole mess of, like, gosh, why did I'm explaining this so poorly. It's bad. I hate these tropes. They're stupid. They make me very angry and infuriated. I need to get better at telling stories and explaining my thoughts and situations. It doesn't help right now, like, the setting sun is blasting heat into my room and making it difficult for me to focus. So once this finishes up, this is definitely the final run of the day. And we've made good progress. We finished a good number of characters. With only one I couldn't overcome. But I'll practice off screen. Maybe I'll complete him off screen. Who knows? Depends on, like, the guides out there for him. Take that. What do I want? Probably armor. That's always a safe bet. Anything good? Anything at all? No? Okay. Just to wave 20 we go! Oh my gosh, we're shredding this guy. He is getting a little bruised up. Oh my gosh, I am getting a little beat up. Whew! Oh, okay, no, it's time to run. No! Oh! Oh my gosh, I was so close. Oh, that is tragic. Oh. Oh, that's so disappointing. I thought I could clutch it out. I guess I just got greedy at the end. Oh, I'm so sad. But sadly, I do not have time for another run, so with that, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Give me a second. I'm gonna quickly go on the BRB screen so I can grab... Thank you. Glad you had a blast, Frozen Fabler. Let's go find someone to raid now. Hang on. Let's see. Is anyone streaming Brotato? Okay. Absolutely, CatCon. We're gonna go check out. Hang on, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this stream open real quick. Check out the stuff. It's very funny. The person I'm checking out right now literally is just staring at the screen. It's very funny. Hang on, let me turn that off. Yeah, we'll go ahead and rate this person. She just started seeing. Yeah, no, I've started making sure to do that. I wanted to be make sure I'm friendly and just approaching people and whatnot. So let's get going. Just be friendly, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a great evening, and I hope to see you on Friday, where we're going to be trying out a game made by the creator of Katamari, named Watam. So, see y'all then.